Hello, Jane Bishop here, your positive interrupter with a word for your day. Remove. What comes to mind when you hear that word? What's triggered within you? Are you uncomfortable? Or are you squirming a bit? Or are you excited? Make a note of what surfaced when you heard that word remove. When we are working on plans and strategies and goals and objectives, we generally approach it from the steps to take, what we will do, what we will enable, what we will act upon. My encouragement and challenge to you for today is to shift that perspective a little bit in creating your strategy, your goals, and your plans, and practice asking yourself, what will I remove? Example, today I had a goal of completing my 4-mile outdoor course as I'm preparing for my annual 10K. And yet when I reviewed where I was and reassessed my hydration and nutrition level, I realized that 4 miles would not be realistic today. So I released myself, I removed the expectation of completing 4 miles and dropped it back to 3.5 miles. Challenging, yes, yet doable. Remove is critical to accomplish our self-leadership and leading forward, living forward, moving forward. As you think about that word, here are 3 things that we can explore. Look at your goal, your plan. It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a month, whatever the personal or professional objective is. Review it. Assess where you are, just like I did today with my nutrition and my hydration level. And then secondly, reassess that goal, that objective, that step. And then thirdly, release what is unrealistic about that in that current setting today. In other words, remove. Could be removing expectations, removing time limits that you have created for yourself. Here's what happens when we start practicing removing, which, by the way, is simply saying another way of saying, what will I stop in order to be able to create space to do? It's kind of the opposite that people think about sometimes, but whenever we say no, we are creating space to say yes. So when you remove, you release yourself to be a very effective self-leader. And when we are practicing strong, confident, competent self-leadership, then we can realize and experience our potential of making a difference in others' lives. Let us know, give us the brilliance of what you are taking away from this word remove in the comments so that we can learn. You know, the collective IQ is great, even virtually when we've never met or we never know, we will never meet except in this virtual space. So review, reassess, release as you practice what you will remove to be the best in your self-leadership and accomplishing your goals and objectives that you can be. You might know, if you follow me, that there's lots of ripple effects from this one word, remove, and I'm happy to engage in a conversation with you. Reach out to me, Jane, at takethenextstepcct.com, and let's connect for a conversation. Until then, remove and release so you can see things clearly.